Good morning, everyone. The next day in Sigria, I started with a warm and bright sunlight. This is the place where I stayed the night. It was such a homely environment. The owner is very much friendly, and I had a good breakfast. Then the journey towards the candy started. The road is pretty similar, not only the road and the surroundings, the pattern of the land is similar to the Nepal. So I find it that I'm still in my home country, and I find it very comfortable while riding a bike. So while continuing the journey, it was such a good ride, I can say that. I had a multiple stops in between for a rest, for some water. Mostly, I drank coconut water because it's very much available in the pot. And after I reached the candy, this is the place where I stayed. It's it's such a awesome place. That interior setup is completely classical. I can see all the old relics hanging around the wall, as well as they have maintained it pretty nicely. I was so amazed, like how they have maintained it. It's a Gruhaya Inn, and then after resting for a few times, um, I thought of going and visiting Kandy, so I went to the Tooth Relic Temple. It's a Buddhist temple, so I have seen lots of people visiting the temple with a faith, and the temple itself is so calm, so peaceful, and I even sat there for a few times to calm myself, and I find it very peaceful too. Here are some glimpses of the inside part of the temple, its structure, and the nice thing I have seen is people are offering only a flower. It's a very good thing, so that the structure of the temple will also be maintained properly, as they don't offer like sindoor and those things. Flower is good anyway. And these are all the Buddhist sculpture inside the Tooth Relic temple, and it's very nice. The inner beautiness uh, is all not captured in the camera. It's still in my brain and my heart. And this is the outer part of the temple, and people are offering the incense light over this place, and lots of people are offering those things. On the side of it, there was one museum where different relics of elephant and old traditional Sri Lankan things were shown, and some pictures of mine too, to remember that I was there. So these are the things, interesting pictures I have taken during my visit to Truth Relic Temple. Then after the temple, on the side of it was a candy lake. It was so calm, and I have even seen people doing boating over there, and I stayed there for a few times. Then I went back to my room, rested for a while. Then at night, I again came out, as my room was just few minutes from the candy lake, and I went to the top hill to have a proper view of the lake as well. And here everyone can see the Candy Lake on the side of it, the white building, the Tooth Relic Temple as well. And from there, after a few minutes of ride, I went to my room. And the evening time, I came back to the Candy Lake and stayed there up to the late night. Then I had a dinner and I slept, as I had planned to go to the Nuara Ilia the next day. So